I'm Kamal Santamaria here in Doha with a look at some of the stories we're featuring on Al Jazeera. 8 years into the invasion that was supposed to liberate Afghanistan, and human rights groups say Afghan women are still living without the most basic rights. In an exclusive report, Al Jazeera has the story of one traumatized 14-year-old who was raped by 8 men 2 years ago. All but one of them has been arrested, but the family's ordeal is far from over. The teenager has been attacked and beaten again. Her father has been locked up in jail after campaigning for justice. The family does have a letter from President Karzai authorizing police to protect them, but they've been left on their own to defend themselves. Fatana Gilani heads the Afghanistan Women's Council.
Nobody is caring about the women in Afghanistan. Day by day, women has become too poor. Day by day, women has become under the pressure of the family values. And this is very difficult. And in these 5 years, we are not understand so much money came to Afghanistan, but it's not come a good change in women's life.
Iraq's general elections look increasingly likely to be delayed. The Sunni bloc is threatening to boycott that vote, and Shia and Kurdish politicians have so far refused to compromise on this law, which lays out the seats allocated to each province. And a landmark symbol of the Soviet era is towering over Moscow again. After 6 years of restoration, the giant statue of the hammer and sickle is back. The project has been beset by financial and technical problems. Our correspondent Neve Barker says the structure was originally designed for the Paris Exposition just before World War II. It was erected facing the German pavilion as a symbol of Soviet power.
At over 60 meters in height, the statue looms over the nearby area. In a city often criticized for desecrating historical landmarks, the newly restored sculpture is a symbol of a nation coming to terms with its Soviet past. A statue now more about art for art's sake and less about political statements.
Just some of the stories we're looking at here on Al Jazeera. The latest on those and plenty more is at aljazeera.net/English.